Wally and I are off to Greece for a wedding, but we thought that since it's literally days to our anniversary, our 27th anniversary, that we would use it to celebrate our anniversary as well. So we head to Greece and we decide to stay in Athens for one night before we go down to Costa Navarino, where the actual event is happening, and we would be spending 3 nights there, and then we'll return to Athens to spend our last night in Athens. We rent a car and head to our new home for the evening, but not before stopping off to get some groceries. Well, breakfast really, because we're going to have dinner out. Do you remember Umu? Wow. This is home for the night. I was deliberate in choosing places that I felt were, well, I didn't want something too modern. I wanted to know I was in Greece, or something a little bit Greek. So yes, this is our 3-bedroom accommodation for the evening. Not that we're going to be here for that long, because we're going out to dinner and then we're setting up quite early next day. Yeah, I'm going to get some good content in this garden. Yep, so as planned, we head off to dinner, and dinner is at this restaurant. It's called Karali, and it was quite empty when we got there, but it filled out. It's a huge restaurant, filled out quite quickly. By the time we left, it was nice and full. The food was good, but there was way too much of it, and we had to take some away with us, which we actually realized effectively is the Greek thing, because I don't think there's a restaurant we went to that we didn't take food home with us. And anyway, this restaurant had lots of awards. Quick stop for a shadow photo. And then back home to our accommodation, which is now nicely lit in the dark. Love it, love it, love it. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Just so you can see the full garden, I just thought I'd do this walking video for you before we head to the beach. So here we are at the beach. Not that we're dressed for the beach, but we're here and we're going to go and at least get our feet a little wet, if nothing else. Wale accuses me of picking up friends everywhere, but look at him. He's just as bad as I am. Anyway, this gentleman, they had a long, in fact, too long a chat, because I was waiting to get on the beach. But hey, we did get there in the end. We are on the beach. We are on the beach. So yes, we spent, it must have been close to an hour and a half just chilling at the beach. We did go into the water for a little bit. And yeah, just had a little bit of fun before we were going to meet a couple of friends who were driving down to Costa Navarino with. Of course, I picked up some pebbles, especially the strange ones, unusual ones. And then I had to be careful. The last time I did one of these videos, I realized that in the background there was a topless lady that I hadn't even noticed in the entire time that I was filming the video. So this time we've got a couple playing badminton of sorts or something in the background there. I don't think there's anything indecent on here, but it was it was really nice. It was a pleasant time. Very hot, but the sea breeze was there. Yeah, 42 degrees hot. Anyway, we meet up with our friends and head down to Costa Navarino. And yeah, these are our friends that came down with us. And this is our accommodation for the 3 nights that we are in Costa Navarino. Oh my God, I love this place. I really, really love this place. Look at that. Love it, love it, love it. Olive groves everywhere. Look, driveway. Look at the sea there, the mountains. Oh my goodness. If I was to build a house, this is how I will build a house. You see, this for me is a detached house, not the type that we have in the UK. Well, I'm sure they have this type in the UK, but it's not in my budget. Anyway, time to go for dinner, which we do down in the Metropolis, I think they called it. Found this lovely little cafe restaurant that we ended up spending most of our time there. Whilst we were there, it was just lovely. The view was fantastic. The food was brilliant. Yeah, loved it, loved it, loved it. Got back home to find this little man on our dining table, our outdoor dining table. It's a praying mantis. Look at that. Have you ever seen a praying mantis? Well, I said I shouldn't video it in case it jumps on me, but I thought I must. Anyway, we have an event tonight, so time to get ready. And oh, I scrub up well, even if I do say so myself. Look at this beautiful, I mean, the hotel where the event was taking place was just stunning. And of course, I added to it. Next morning, off to pick up some friends. We're going to take them to lunch, and then we're going to go to the beach or to the sea, and yeah, come back to us for some Instagrammable photos. I could get used to people greeting me like this, you know, receiving me like this with a little dance and a jig and a big smile. Yeah, I kind of like that. So, of course, we take Tosin and Wands to our local cafe for lunch, after which we then do a few Instagrammable photos. Yes, we did. And then we head to get into some water, really. And there it is, the sea. Looks like we're in a place that is not a beach. It's like got, well, this is at the end of where the restaurant is, but it's got like what seems like corals and stones and yeah. Anyway, we just have a look and then we decide to go somewhere else where we can actually get in. Like, I actually don't know why you are judging us, because I'm sure you are wishing that you could be doing just the same thing. Yes, we got into the water and we had fun. Anyway, back to us to take some more Instagrammable photos. Yes, I told you we were going to do that. So yes, here they are. I mean, it would be very rude to not take pictures that are worthy of the gram in such a beautiful setting, wouldn't it? We think so. And we are not rude, FYI. Anyway, we drop the girls off and then we get ready for the event of the evening. And, you know, I mean, hello. Yes. Next morning, Awali has got some fruit, well, breakfast ready for me on the balcony. And yeah, I decided to film it, and all you can see is my fat arm, which is actually really annoying me. But hey, it is what it is. The arm is fat. What am I going to do about it? Exercise. Yes, I know. Okay, leave me alone. I mean, it's fat from every angle. Good grief. Okay, this is better. Tonight is the main event, so we are all dolled up, ready to go. And it was a lovely, lovely celebration, even in 42 degrees heat. Wow. So our 3 days are up. It's time for us to head back to Athens for our last night in Greece. But before we do, I thought it would be nice to take, like, you know, a video of us swinging together on this swing, being as it's our 27th wedding anniversary. You know, how cute. But, you know, sometimes this thing just doesn't translate. So I told my darling beloved to come and sit with me on the swing, which he did. And then he's looking at me. And then he asks me, how long do we have to do this for? Can you believe this bloke? As long as it takes, mate. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God, please be going, be going. 27 years. Wow. One would have thought by now he had got the memo, but oh, never mind. Anyway, time to say goodbye to this gorgeous, gorgeous property that we've been at. Absolutely love it. Definitely going to come back. Maybe I'll take a retreat to write a book or something. But yeah, love it, love it, love it. And it looks like my husband does too. Anyway, time to go. And we head off back to Athens, 3.5 hour drive. Yes, and there, I don't know if you can read that, but it says, attention, risk of fire. Yep, that's where we're going on the drive back to Athens with the risk of fire. I love this bridge. It's really quite cool. So many toll gates later, we arrive at our new home for the evening. And look at my garden. I've got a banana tree, got a lime tree. Look at that. I have got grapes. Oh my goodness. I've also got plums. Yes. And as if that's not enough, I've got olives. What an awesome garden. That evening we go for our final dinner in Greece, and we find this lovely restaurant that just has the greatest ambience. The food was great. Needless to say, I had Greek salad because that is I love Greek salad anyway, but yeah, I love Greek salad, so I had Greek salad again. And then we met with the owner of the place. Such a talented woman. She created all the artwork that's in the restaurant, and it's just amazing. I'm going to tag her on this, and you guys need to follow her and literally support her. She gave me this painting, which I love. Look at that. And just look at the work that she does. It's crazy. So beautiful. She uses all sorts of material, from shells to wire to, I mean, all manner. Look there, you can see like grass. I mean, come on. She's not on Insta, she's on Facebook, but I will tag her on Facebook. I mean, Wale is determined to get her work out there because it's such a beautiful stuff and it needs to be seen. Seen and bought. So yes, please do support her if you can. Okay, back home to our home for the evening. Last night in Athens. Just time to chill out in our front garden. Take a couple of pictures and then next morning off to the airport. Do you know, yeah, I wish somebody would film me from behind. Like, you know, I need this type of footage. People need to be aware that this is what they should capture. I say people, I'm usually traveling alone. But anyway, so arrived safely in London, thank God. And we decided that since we've been having dinner every night and it's almost dinner time, we will go for dinner. So off we go to Nando's because I just wanted some peppered chicken. Hello, England. Thankfully, the weather's looking good.